MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And we're underway here this afternoon and off to a fast start as well, as this is lined back into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
In now, David Bodie, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 2 for 3. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he...
And this throw gets away from him.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The set and the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. On the ground to third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching. Now batting, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Pitch on the way.
Shortstop, Cole
Hopped up.
Tucker.
Bodie has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Batting
So
second.
a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. In now, Nico Horner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Nico.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nico Horner goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Raul Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Digging in now, Jose Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Caratini is off at first with 2 away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The right
Popped him up.
Gregory.
Horner calls for it.
Polanco.
1 out.
Batting 5th. The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Quintana, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, who move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Bodie. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Mm, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Another full count offering on its way. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Popped up. Bell waits on it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Horner's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Trevor Williams. He's set. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in, Ian Happ, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Steven Souza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Striding in, Nico Horner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes. High pop-up. Bell over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
So digging in now, Victor Caratini. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
First base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1.
Nope, foul ball.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Colin Moran. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Nope,
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back into the bushes and gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. First home run of the campaign for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Standing in now, David Bodie. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 9.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home.
Full count.
Steven Souza will be next. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again,
Now
Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He's a junior.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 in the inning. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Horner's got it for the first down. Stepping up now, Luke Maile. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To first, fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They trail here 4-0. Derek Holland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping into the box, Nico Horner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fouled away. Grounded to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Three-two pitch. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Stepping in now, Jose Quintana. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting, the first
bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Bodie. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Robbie Erlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Tucker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Adam Frazier, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Flares this one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line drive base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Junior.
In now, Steven Souza, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and one now to Steven Souza. A runner at first with no outs here. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Nico Horner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One there. Over to Bell for the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Settling in now, Victor Caratini. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Cubs strand one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2 one more time. On a line, that's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first. A double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Guillermo Heredia stands in as he looks at a called strike. Skied down the left field line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The catcher, number 14.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-1. Now at the plate, Raul Garcia. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A ball and a strike. One and two now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're on top 7-1. Ryan Reynolds will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Just short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Cole Tucker, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and they're runners at the corners now. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran. On the line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball well outside.
2-2 now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 Cub error, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Cubs. Michael Feliz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
David Bodie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Bodie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Javier Baez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. Popped him up. Moran is there, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Luke.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Eric Gonzalez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
7-4 the final finish today. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Quintana earns the win, his second. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.